What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite some time since we've done a video, but today is the day. We're going to do part 1 of a weapons series for Elden Ring. This one is going to be part 1 of the most unique and rare weapons in Elden Ring. So we are going to be starting off with number 1, the Golden Order Greatsword. As you can see, it's pretty fucking badass, alright? So, before we get going, guys, if you have a good time, you like the video, hit the like button. YouTube needs it to, you know, spread stuff around and let people know I'm making videos and such. Greatly appreciated. Let's get into this shit. This is going to be the first weapon here. It's beautiful. I know, it's beautiful. Alright, now first and foremost, we're going to jump into it. We're going to look at what this weapon's all about, look at the item description. So, this is the Golden Order Greatsword. I have it at +8. It's not even all the way upgraded, and I'm still getting crazy damage from it. Greatsword made of light, modeled after the Elden Ring itself. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't an actual physical sword. It's actually made of light. Another reason why it's going to, you know, fall on this list of most unique badass weapons. So, forged by King Consort Radagon to proudly symbolize the tenets of the Golden Order, one of the legendary armaments. Telltale signs betray this was once the Greatsword, bequeathed to him by his first wife, Renala. Its skill is establish order. Raise the armament in a salute, releasing a golden explosion. Repeated inputs send out waves of golden light. Now, dude, the weapon art on this thing is awesome. Now, you do this little dap pose. You hit weapon art again. This will hit your enemy, and the second part will also hit them. Now, the damage you get from it is pretty absurd. So let's go test it out on this big old poison blob thing over here. This is like, oh no, please, man, please. I don't want to be a test dummy. Dap him. That hurts him. This hurts him. That gets him. So, pretty decent damage. He's going to try to smack us here. He's going to miss. Give him one more shot. These things have a lot of health, guys, if you haven't run into yet, as we get messed up. So, to smaller enemies, I believe this will stun them, this first explosion here. But that swipe right there, it does a lot. It's pretty damaging. And we're about to get poisoned. And he's dead. Yes, we are poisoned, yes. That's good for the video, you know, it's keep you on your toes. You don't know what's going to happen. Let's go to inventory here and try to cure that. Where is the poison here? And we don't have anything to cure that. We're going to go sit at the old Grace there. That will take care of it. Technical difficulties, right? So if we just take a moment to look at this weapon close up, man, it's crazy looking. Look at how the gold, it just shimmers through it. It's translucent at the same time. You can see fragments of the Elden Ring at the hilt cut through the middle of the sword there. Let me see if we can get closer, dude. It's just, they did such a good job on this weapon, dude, making it look the way it does. Like, it's really cool fucking weapon. In my opinion, it's one of the, you know, coolest looking weapons in the game I've found so far. The weapon art does take a little bit to come out, but again, that first pose you're getting, you know, you're getting damage off that explosion, you're getting damage off this hit, and then the second one, and then that shockwave that comes out, that can also, you know, hit from a distance. It's almost like, reminds me of just how the Moonlight Greatsword works. By the way, to get that sword, it is a giant, huge pain in the ass. Oh my goodness. The quest for the Moonlight Greatsword, man, could be its own game, and it's within itself, I swear to God. So, let's go, find some other enemies other than these big poison blobs here so they don't ruin the video with their poison bullshit and see how we do there. Alright, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, we'll look at the damage. We are hitting for 647 with this weapon. So pretty formidable damage, and I believe it is holy damage on top of that, so it's a nice little plus there. I think there is a, let's see how we do to this guy. Should just one-shot him, I believe. Yep, one shot, there we go. There's going to be a snatcher out here we can test this on. Oh, there she is. She's like, oh, okay. Let's just see how we can hit with the long range here. Just like I said, you get the beam. But it just, oh, it takes so long to come out. The range on this fucking thing, man. There we go. 896. Not very good against the metal body. Alright, let's see what we're doing for, That's not bad. That builds up. Alright, she's gonna spin. We gotta get out of there. Elden Stars is pretty cool. I know this is going to be a weapon build video, so we're not focusing on much else. Watch the pullback! And we get hit by it anyways. Nope, we got to back up. You know, I picked a difficult enemy to test this on, alright? This always happens. Alright, let's see if we can... Nope. I want to be able to just get it off. We're going to get snatched. Oh, we're getting snatched. Remember, man, hit your triggers while you're getting snatched up because you can get out of a hold faster than you would. I'm playing like shit right now. Of course, when I go to make a video, too. This is the first time I've actually used this weapon on something like this. Oh, we're getting lit up. This is too hard to hit with the weapon art, man. Alright, let's try now. 249. Dead. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So if you hit with all of it, you know, the damage is decent. Who shot that? Who did it? Who did it? This guy over here? Let's give him the whole shebang. He's gonna die from the first part. Oh, he lived through it! Anyways, guys, this is gonna be, you know, number one on coolest, most unique weapons in Elden Ring. Where do you find this? Where do you find this? Alright, guys, to get this weapon, it's dropped by a boss in the Cave of the Forlorn, and that is in a consecrated snowfields area. You have to go in this cave, and you have to work your way underneath this ice, and you'll be able to see through the ice when you come into the cave itself. You gotta make your way all the way down. You're gonna drop down pretty far. You're gonna fight a boss variant of something you fought kind of in the beginning of the game, and when you do, this will be your reward. So hopefully you guys like it. On to number 2. Alright, guys, second weapon here is going to be the coated straight sword. Now, just look at this. This is such a cool looking weapon, dude. It's basically some sort of script, you know, altogether again, not a physical blade. It just looks absolutely awesome. Now, the damage it puts out, too, it says in the description, cannot be blocked by shields. So I'm pretty sure you're going against something with a shield. They're not going to be able to block this. I know the weapon art for sure they're not going to be able to block. But it's just so cool, dude. You know, as you can see, he swings mighty fast. Weapon art is going to look like this. Huge, long. Look at the range on that. It reminds me of the Ring Knight straight sword. The weapon art on that, the range you got from the extension, which is pretty nice, man. So let's check it out in the item description here. So the corded sword plus a hidden sword once granted to the tarnished off the round table by the 2 fingers. A formless cipher compromises its blade, which deals holy damage no shield can repel. Champions would gather at the round table hold in days long past, when the 2 fingers were masters of oration, their flesh yet full of vigor. So the unique skill, Unblockable Blade. Imbue the cipher blade with light, extending its length, then strike with a sudden sweeping attack. This attack cannot be blocked. Yes, you've heard that right. So yes, there is a little bit of a wind up on there, but if you're fighting something that you know, is trying to turtle up on you, this attack once again cannot be blocked. So that's fantastic. Let's test it out here and see what we're doing. So I can see some pretty decent damage, not too bad. Let's see if we can hit them both with this. No, we're getting chopped up. Yep, we're getting chopped up. That guy went crazy. Right through both of them. Oh man. Absolutely fantastic, dude. Damage we're getting from this as well, 419 with a straight sword, so pretty good. The holy damage is gonna, you know, be pretty useful in a lot of situations here as we're hitting walls. So it's gonna take 3 hits to kill Machine Gun Kelly over here. Jesus Christ. These guys, dude, never run out of stamina. Just forever shooting you with magic. It just looks so freaking awesome, dude. It looks so goddamn cool. But alright, guys, this is going to be a short video, you know, just I'm happy to be back, though. Happy to be making videos. We're going to keep on, you know, making some content for Elden Ring, so if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Those of you who have been here, it's nice to see you. Feels good to be back. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your day, and peace.